I've never been much for being an anonymous entity can't shame someone into thinking about something. They're just going to ignore it. I was going to go take a ride on the street car. When I lived over on 18th and Lovejoy, and I do that regular. It was like one of my thinking things. If I wanted to think, just kind of like break my normal train of thought, I would go get on the streetcar, ride the loop. And anyway, that particular day, for some reason, I said, the hell, I'm going to go jump on the bike. I'm just going to ride the bike. And I got down on 11, and there was a streetcar at every stop. Stopped. Okay? So I'm riding up by the streetcar, and I'm like, oh, jeez, what the hell's going on now? So I get to Burnside. I'm about to cross Burnside. There's one streetcar there, and that one actually has a driver. The other ones have been walking around or something. But I get to that one, and I kind of ride up the side, and I tap on the window, and the driver pops the window open, and he's like, what's up? And I was like, is it that dumbass with the truck right there that's out in the middle of the road? And he says, well, yeah, we've been waiting about 45 minutes. We're about to tow it. And he goes, the stupid thing is, the keys are in the truck.
Oh, my God.
And I said, I could go and just move it for you. And he goes, well, yeah, but hold on, I'm going to ride over there. So I rode over there. And the tow truck pulls up just as I was about to just jump off my bike and get in the vehicle, just move it.
Right.
But at that point, I'm like, nah, just desserts. The dumbass parked
the tow truck is right there.
It wasn't even, there's a white line, there's the track. No, he was like on the track with the side of the truck. That's how far out the road he was, which is just absurd. But anyway, so all the streetcars are backed up. I was like, all right, and I kind of left that road up a little bit further to the max. And as I get to the max tracks, I look down and what do I see? Max. And I go, now what the hell? So I start riding down Yam Hill. And I cut over and I'm falling and there's max, all the way down to as far as I can see. So I go down, go through Skidmore Fountain, and there I see it. A huge 27-foot moving truck has been knocked over, laying on its side, blocking both tracks.
Oh, my God.
And just, whoever was driving it, I don't know what he was thinking, but somehow he managed to get in front of the Max when the Max was putting along at a mighty, 4 miles an hour or something right there, and just dink, and it knocked it over, and there was papers and crap all over the place. I don't think anybody got hurt, but of course the entire system is shut down.
Hey Bob, I'm missing you more. Well, really, you're my favorite quad, so you don't have any important transportation. We're down here at Ranch Head, having a good time. Thought we would say hi to all of our friends at Portland Transport.
The posts take forever, and then if they come out, you usually have lost your text.
How long was that down? You just rode by?
The streetcars have been stopped for about 45 minutes waiting. The Max train had hit the truck, or I should say, the truck managed to get itself hit by a Max train. I guess about 30 minutes before that, because a bunch of people in that Irish pub bar right there on the corner in Old Town Chinatown, they were standing outside there. You could see people looking out the window like, what are they doing? But the cops had it roped off and stuff already, so it's been like 30 minutes or something. In the Max, the light rail vehicle was still sitting there. It was a 2-train unit, and the lights were out in it. It was completely shut down, and everybody was out of it. So whatever they did to mitigate and move those people had already been done. So it had been at least 30 minutes. But yeah, that was a funny one, and I made a vlog entry like, entire rail system shut down, blah blah blah, mitigations fail or something like that. And I guess, I don't know if it's Amy or somebody else at the Mercury, but they pinged me and I got like 400 hits, like unique hits, really, one entry. I actually got a lot of shit for, even from some of the guys down in California that read my stuff now. I knew what I was doing, and I was like, oh, this is kind of jerky of me, but I'm going to do it. Like 13 dead, 48 injured on Max wreck, derailment by 42nd to Hollywood. And, the Mercury grabbed that one, and like 3 other places down in California. I think I got overall I got like 800 unique hits within a day on that one. And one of the guy that writes overhead wire down in San Francisco, he wrote me an email. He's like, dude, when I saw that, I thought for sure, I was like, that is the end of light rail. Nobody will build another inch of this shit for another 80 years.
Yeah, right. That had been true.
Yeah, exactly. And Because after I read that first paragraph and I realized that you were framing the situation, I was like, whoo! And I told him, I was like, dude, seriously though? That trackage right there is fucked up. It needs fixed. I mean, no other system would just leave it like that.
Right.
We are running, you know, during rush hour, that's 400 people for a 2-minute train, you know, all crammed in there and wobbling through there. And,
It's a big mistake putting that thing right through the middle of the city. I mean,
oh, yeah, that's a whole crux, yeah.
You know, they're trying to pretend it's Amsterdam. Well, it's not Amsterdam. It's not Europe. It's America.
I know.
Okay? People don't think like Europeans. They don't act like people. It's not.
Even when we try to act like Europeans and we pretend we act like Europeans, we're not acting.
No. We don't even. We don't do it.
It's totally different.
It's not the two. As I said, there's some on some blog. You know, the two. The only thing that the Americans and Europeans share is some genetic code.
Yeah.
But the cultures have nothing in common.
And some of the premise of certain ideas, but at that point is where it stops.
Yeah.
Like, once you get past the premise and you start to act out on those things and put them in the law or whatever, it's totally different. We do everything in a completely different way.
Yeah. The Americans really are a whole culture unto itself. It's unique in the world, there's no doubt about it.
A whole culture unto itself, lacking various pieces of act in a truly free manner. Like, for instance, one of the things, if an industry is more than 30 to 50 years old, you can't be free in that industry to like create new ideas or like really, you know, step out of the mold much. One of the prime things, and I know this is a couple of the guys I've talked to and know have changed professions, but they went and became architects. So they're building buildings. But a lot of the new technologies, a lot of the new things that are being discovered about steel and building materials and all this kind of thing, they can't use because it's not been certified, it's not been regulated, blah, blah, blah. They can't even experiment with it to a certain degree without just massive bureaucracy. And then on the flip side, I'm in software because people don't tell me what the fuck to do. If they did, I'd get out of the industry. I'd be like, yeah, fuck you guys, you can screw it up. But I know a couple of people recently that actually went from being architects to building software in various degrees. Like some started coding, some people actually started doing graphical design. Because I mean, how the hell are you gonna mandate how you do graphical design? You don't. It's just something you can be free in doing. But yeah, it's I hear it online on the news. You know, like just to pick on the goofy nut McCain, and he spurts out free market. I'm like, dude, shut up! Free market, my ass. That's like. No, it's just robots that are after true classical liberalism and all that kind of stuff. And you point them at the Bushisms and you say, all right, critique. And they're like, well, A, they don't have nothing to do with free market capitalism or open markets or fair market, anything market. They just want to dictate it and control it at a high level of bureaucracy.